Over the past year, I've been seeing these random videos on YouTube about Disney adults. And I'm not gonna lie, I always thought they were talking about those Rule 34 videos where people dress up as Disney princesses and brutally diddle each other. However, upon closer inspection, I realized this wasn't actually the case. But instead, Disney adults is a specific type of cringe where adults go to Disneyland by themselves and do the most cringe things humanly possible.
Have you been dying to ride Avatar Flight of Passage at Disney?
Bro, I have not been dying to ride it, but it looks like whatever seat this is dying. It's about to die. If you sit on this for 5 seconds longer, it is going to break and completely lose its life.
Have you been dying to ride Avatar Flight of Passage at Disney World's Animal Kingdom, but you weren't sure if you'd fit? Hey everyone, we're plus-size park hoppers. We range in sizes from 2X to 5X. Make sure you like this video and follow us for more plus-size Disney tips and tricks. Flight of Passage is an exhilarating simulation ride that takes you soaring through Pandora on the back of a Banshee. There is a test seat for this ride to the left of the entrance. You will need to ask a cast member for assistance in order to use it. The ride vehicle here...
I mean, okay, I'm gonna be honest. If you are not plus-size, I feel like it would be very easy to just like hop over the fence and use it. Like, I assume if you're not plus size, you can just hop over the thing, just walk over it and just sit in it, so you can sort of check to see if you're like small enough to be in there. But I assume if you're plus size, she's saying that if you attempt to, you know, walk over the fence, you will probably trip and fall and cause a magnitude 10 earthquake to strike Disneyland, and then everyone will have to evacuate the theme park.
The ride vehicle here is very similar to a bike. To board the ride, you'll need to straddle the seat and walk yourself forward. We recommend scooting yourself in as far as possible before sitting down. The seat is anti-slip, so once you sit down, it will be difficult to reposition yourself without standing up. I mean,
honestly, it doesn't matter if it's anti-slip or not. I do not think you are going to slip out of there. You look jam-packed, locked into there. There's no way you're going to slip out. It's just grabbing you. It's like you're waiting to explode out of it. No offense.
The safety mechanism here is a combined back and calf restraint.
Honestly, this doesn't even need a safety mechanism. No offense. Okay, of course, no offense, but I feel like you're not going to slip out of there. Like, there's no need for a safety mechanism. Like, do you see how locked in you are there? If it was this hard for you to get in, I assume it's going to be that hard to get out. And so, like, there doesn't even need to be a safety mechanism.
If you hear a click when the restraints come up, that means you're good to go. If it doesn't click right away, we recommend pointing your toes or sliding your feet in as close as possible.
Or you could go and lose some weight. No offense. Like, if it doesn't click, it means that, like, it's not going to be safe and you're going to fall out and die in the ride if you do manage to slip out, which I think, like, no offense, it probably won't be an issue. No offense.
In our experience, if the seat doesn't lock right away, a cast member will come up and help you lock it in. Being able to fit on this ride really depends on your specific body shape. Deanna and Katie both wear a size 3X, but Deanna was able to ride while Katie was not. Those of us who wear sizes 4X and 5X are also not able to ride this. If you use a wheelchair or ECV, you will need to transfer from a wheelchair into the ride vehicle.
Bro, if you're on a wheelchair, why in the world would you ride this ride at Disneyland? Especially since it's pressing against your back. Like, isn't your back broken if you're in a wheelchair? And so this would make your injury even worse.
There is a transfer device available to make transferring easier. Depending on which room you're sent to, there may be stairs in the queue. If you're unable to use stairs, just let the cast member know and they'll direct you where to go.
Bro, how would you not be able to use stairs? I don't think any of you guys were in a wheelchair, right? Like, you guys were just plus sized. You're not overweight, you're plus size. And so how can you not use stairs? If you were overweight, then yeah, I'd understand, like, if you can't use stairs. But you're not overweight, you're just plus size, and so you should still be able to use stairs, right?
This 3D ride is not only visually stunning, but appealing to all of the senses. We hope that these tips help in Sivako!
Okay, the issue with this, okay, like, there's nothing wrong with being overweight. However, there is an issue with, like, you know, saying overweight is good. Like, being overweight, like, promoting, you should be overweight. You should be overweight. It's great to be overweight. There are no health implications of being overweight, bro. Realistically, it's a little bit dodgy. Like, if you're being overweight, it can lead to, like, health complications like obesity, diabetes. Wait, is obesity even a health complication? But you understand, like, heart failure, all that stuff and everything. He's from Canada. What? Why would you call it this?
Have you been dying to ride Expedition Everest at Disney World's Animal Kingdom? But
Bro, no offense, but I think I might be looking at Expedition Everest right now. I think that we have two twin towers, but it's two twin towers of Mount Everest.
But you weren't sure if you'd fit. Hey everyone, we're plus-size park hoppers. We range in sizes from 2X to 5X. Make sure you like this video and follow us for more plus-size Disney tips and tricks. Expedition Everest is a thrilling roller coaster that takes you speeding through the Himalayan mountains. Beware though, as there may be a Yeti lurking around those twists and turns. To the right of the ride entrance, there's a test seat in case you want to try it out before riding. The ride vehicle is a train.
Did anybody just see that? I think one of those people were already on a ride. Why would you need a roller coaster when you already have your ride? Do you see this? She's already riding a roller coaster. Why would she need to go on the Disneyland roller coaster? She has a roller coaster 24/7.
The ride vehicle is a train with several rows, sitting 2 people per row. The seats are divided by a partition, and each rider has their own individual lap bar. Both of your legs will need to fit under the bar in order to ride. The lap bar does not need to get to a certain position to lock. There is a transfer vehicle available where the door swings open to make transferring easier. All of us sizes 2X through 5X are able to ride this ride.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Because based on what I saw here, that does not look safe at all. Because look at this person. Look how far the bar was able to come down. There is absolutely no way this is going to secure you. This is literally as far as the bar could come down. If you go around a corner too fast, you are getting flung out and you're going to go splat against the wall like a blueberry.
Those of us who wear sizes 2X through 4X find this ride to be very comfortable. If you wear a size 5X or carry more weight in your hips or thighs, it might be a bit of a squeeze, but it's doable. If you use a wheelchair or ECV, you're able to stay in them throughout the queue for this ride.
Bro, if you use a wheelchair, I feel like you shouldn't go on a roller coaster. Why would you go on a roller coaster if you're in a wheelchair? If you're in a wheelchair, don't you have like a broken leg or broken something? Like, wouldn't a roller coaster make everything so much worse?
If you are prone to motion sickness or just don't like rides that jostle you a bit, this might not be for you. This ride is so much fun, but it does feel like it gets more intense every year. And it's full of speed and some scary surprises. We hope that these tips help and that you don't get snatched by the Disco Yeti.
Okay, I hate to break it to you, but the reason why it feels like it gets more intense every single year is not because the actual roller coaster gets faster and, you know, like more intense every year, but it's the fact that perhaps, maybe, just a thought, no offense, but maybe your weight increases every single year, and that's why, you know, it's a bit more of a squeeze in the seats every single year, and that's why it feels more intense, because you're just really like about to burst out of the seats. But I don't know, that's just a thought. That's just a thought. Like, of course, no offense, that's just like a random thought. Please wake up. If you're worried about fitting in a roller coaster seat, then do something about it. Jesus Christ. I bet this TikTok got specifically delivered to any TikTok user that was plus size, and then the only reason why this guy commented this comment so that any plus size TikTok user viewing this video would also see this comment.
Guys, I'm here at Disneyland and I just found my first hidden Mickey. Look at it. Oh my god. They say you never forget your first time. This place really is magical.
Bro, what the frick am I meant to be looking at? I'm pretty sure I saw this in like another video. Apparently it's a trend for Disney adults to find hidden like things that look like a Mickey Mouse head all over the park. Is this guy on the DRUGS? Like, I think this guy actually might be on DRUGS. Where the frick is the Mickey? The only Mickey I can see are the Mickey ears on your head. So maybe he is the Mickey. Maybe this is a joke. Is he joking? I don't know whether he's joking. I don't think he's joking. It's very concerning. I don't think he's actually joking. Wait, why is the search term hidden Mickey psychosis? I think this guy is such a Disney adult that he's getting psychosis. He's got schizophrenia. He just sees random hidden Mickeys everywhere all over the map. Even when there's no hidden Mickey. Like, he's just imagining it inside his head.
I feel embarrassed.
You're a grown woman who waited in line to meet a yellow bear. What is this? Winnie the Pooh? Oh, okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's magical. Oh, she's dressed like a picnic blanket as well. Oh. Oh, this guy. What's his name? I can't remember. Is that Winnie the Pooh too? What is he gonna sign the autograph? Is he allowed to? Because the intellectual property, is he... What is going on? What is even going on? I mean, honestly, this video is not that bad. This is actually not that bad. I mean, it's like, if you're a fan of Pooh Bear, like, I think I used to, you know, be into the Pooh Bear and stuff. But, like, if you're an ultra fan, like, honestly, there's nothing too wrong with that. Like, this person isn't really that old, but even if she was just hella old, I'm pretty sure Pooh Bear, like, the franchise, it is over 100 years old, because that's why it got released into the public domain. That's the whole reason why Pooh Bear Blood and Honey exists, because the Pooh Bear is so old, like, it's over 100 years old, that, like, they could release it into public domain. How did that? Wait, let me just double check. Let's just not spread misinformation. Okay, so basically, I ain't reading all that, but if you want to read this, you can read this. I was in my late 50s when I waited in line by myself to meet Donald Duck. Is Donald Duck even Disney? Isn't that Looney Tunes?
You've been dying to get the Disney rash? No, probably not.
Bro, what the frick is a Disney rash? I hate to break it to you, but I don't know whether this is a rash. This might actually be a life-threatening disease. This could be cancer. I think this is what you call a sunburn, and this is what we like to call in Australia skin cancer. What the frick could a Disney rash possibly be?
But it does happen. Hey everyone, we're plus size park hoppers and we range in sizes from 2x to 5x. Make sure you like this video and follow us.
Wait, 2x to 5x plus size hoppers? What do you mean 2x to 5x? Like 5x, like 5 times the normal weight of a regular person?
If you don't know what the Disney rash is, consider yourself lucky. It's also known as exercise-induced vasculitis.
Oh, okay. I mean, okay, no offense, but I don't know whether non-plus size people will be getting this rash. I think this rash is only, you know, it only applies to plus size people, because non-plus size people, our ankles aren't so thick that they just chafe against everything. We can, you know, just like walk like non-plus size people. I don't know how to phrase this without offending you, but like non-plus size people don't experience this.
It can happen when you're exposed to heat and if you're exercising for a long period of time,
I've
which
never
are
had
both
that.
super common in Disney World because you can walk between 5 and 10 miles a day.
Oh my god.
The rash typically appears
Bro,
on
okay. You know what this is? This is what we call, what is it called? Is it, edema? It's like, lymphatic or edema? So basically, this is what we call lymphedema. You can get the spelling over here. Basically, I'm pretty sure this is a sign of heart failure. Because basically, the heart is failing so much that it can't, like, pump the blood effectively, and it causes the fluid to, you know, build up in the extremities. And so, therefore, I think this Disney rash might only be limited to plus-size people, after all.
The rash typically appears on exposed parts of your lower legs. It can cause an itching and burning sensation and just be downright uncomfortable. First aid recommended using aloe vera and cortisone to ease the symptoms. We've also seen some people put sunblock on their lower legs to try to prevent it. That's something.
Okay, yeah, I mean that'll prevent it. Putting sunblock will prevent it, but it's not gonna cure it. Like, just because you slap sunscreen on your legs after a sunburn doesn't mean it's just gonna magically cure it like this.
That's something we're gonna try on our next trip. Cooling the
Why
area
didn't you do
with
it
an
today?
ice pack or a cold shower can also provide relief. Lowering your body temperature and elevating your legs are also known to help. We don't all experience
Jesus.
Disney rash, but those of us who do come prepared with aloe vera and cortisone in their park bags.
Then why not
Mostly
prevent
happens
it?
in the summer, but can happen on hotter days all year round. We hope that these tips help if you ever find yourself personally victimized by the Disney rash.
Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest. I have never been victimized by the Disney rash, and I don't think I ever will in the future. I hope I never will, unless I, you know, just let myself go, start eating extremely unhealthy, just like let go of my health and everything. I am 99% sure nobody in this world has experienced the Disney rash except for like you and your friends. Walking 5 miles a day is normal. It's not the Olympics. Oh wait, yeah, I think she just said walking like 5 miles during Disneyland was strenuous activity. Let's just convert that into kilometers. 5 miles is 8 kilometers. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. It's a bit far, but it's not a marathon at the same time. It's not a marathon.
Snow White in the house. What's up, Disney? It's me again. Snow White? No. Snow Asian.
What a cracker. What an absolute cracker. Snow White?
Snow Asian. Snow Asian.
Snow Rice.
Snow. Okay. That was not bad. That was actually pretty decent. Snow White, Snow Rice. Wait, it doesn't even rhyme.
Oh, excuse me. I have to pick up a call from my Apple phone.
Jesus Christ. Okay, I mean, I don't even know whether this counts as a Disney adult. She kind of looks like she is younger than me. She might be younger than me. But I mean, this is not bad. Like, I feel like if you're this age dressing up to Disneyland as Snow White, I think this is a Snow White outfit. I mean, it's pretty decent. It's not a bad outfit. But like, if an old granny dressed up as this, I mean, honestly, it wouldn't really be that bad either. I feel like dressing up is not the issue. It's just like the behavior. Like, if you're just acting weird as an adult at Disneyland, that's when it's an issue. If you're dressing up, just having fun, that's not an issue. Snow Asian is perfect. Bro, Striker 007. What the frick? Where are you looking at? Who am I going to look here or here? Bro, somebody check this guy's hard drive ASAP.
My brother is making fun of me for dressing like this because I look like a Disney adult, and that's so embarrassing when he's dressed like this. No, let's see. Wish you wouldn't.
Jesus Christ. What the frick is wrong with your family? No offense. So your younger brother is some random emo wannabe with, okay, I guarantee his natural hair color is not black. It sort of looks like he's wearing a wig. And then meanwhile, you are a Disney adult. I don't know what is worse, a Disney adult or some like wannabe emo. Like, how old is this guy? This guy looks like he's in his 30s. But at least he has a job, okay? At least he has a job. Like, if I just saw him on the street, maybe I would think he's some sort of like unemployed Discord mod, but at least he has a job. Actually, honestly, on second thought, I think it's better to be a Disney adult rather than your younger brother. No offense to him. Phrases that make Disney adults...
I cannot wait to go up into that giant golf ball. Oh, it's called Spaceship Earth. Okay, whatever. Come on, it totally looks like a golf ball. No, it doesn't. It's a geodesic polyhedron. Yeah, I totally don't get why people compare Disneyland and Disney World all the time. I mean, they're pretty much carbon copies of each other.
I mean, they are.
They're really not.
How?
You're going to Disney World again? Gosh, I cannot fathom how you're okay with going to Disney World every single year. Like, don't you get bored of it? Haven't you done everything you can do there? Yeah, it can be difficult for some people to understand. Oh, by the way, aren't you guys going to that same exact beach this year that you've gone the last 5 years and staying at the same exact condo?
I mean, that's not really a good comparison. Like, how are you going to compare going to Disneyland every single year with going to the same beach every single year? Like, we don't have a choice to go to this exact same beach because the beach is like literally like in the vicinity. It's like in the backyard. Whereas Disneyland, like you can go to like Universal Studios, you can go to a different country, you can go to like something else, you can go to something like you can go to China, you can go to Japan, you can go to Australia, you can come to Movie World in Australia. But instead, you go to the exact same theme park every single year, the exact same location as well. Because with beaches, it's not like we're gonna fly across the country just to go to a different beach. Like we only have the certain beaches in our backyard and like in our sort of neighborhood. Whereas with Disneyland, you can go anywhere you want, but you still go to the same thing over and over again. What exactly is the purpose of this video? Like, what are you trying to prove here? Phrases that make Disney adults cringe. Like, are we meant to, you know, like not say this to adults that go to Disneyland? Like, what is the purpose of this? Because at the start, you get triggered by people calling this golf ball a giant golf ball when in fact it is, what is it? A Spaceship Earth. It's Spaceship Earth. Spaceship Earth.
Oh, yeah, I like Disney. Yeah, I went once when I was like 8 years old, like 15 years ago or something like that. So I've pretty much seen it all. Don't need to go again. What? Oh, yeah, it's our first trip to Disney World, and we booked this kind of last minute, but we're just going to wing it. I mean, it's a theme park. How hard could it be?
Exactly.
Right. Woohoo! Hollywood Studios! Okay, now where is Harry Potter Land? I really want to ride that new ride that takes you to the Ministry of Magic. Oh, well, we don't have that, but we do have a ride that'll take you to the Twilight Zone. Oh, sweet! I've always wanted to pretend like I'm a vampire.
Okay, I don't know whether it's just me, but I think I completely missed every single joke that was like said in this video. Because she says we're gonna go to Disneyland, we can just wing it. I mean, doesn't everyone just kind of wing it? Like, what do you expect us to do? Do Disney adults really like plan meticulously every hour, like minute by minute schedule for Disneyland? Like, just book 2 days, like get like a 2-day ticket so that you can, you know, enjoy your time. You don't have to rush everywhere. And also, the lines are so long anyways that you're like not even going to be able to get like any rides in. Epcot does look like a golf ball. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Is this person Epcot? I think this person is meant to be Epcot. And okay, now that you pointed it out, okay, I wasn't going to say it before, but now that you pointed it out, she may or may not also be shaped like a golf ball.
What are you doing? What is that?
Nothing.
Wait, are you telling me this person isn't a Disneyland worker? This person has come to Disneyland dressed as Peter Pan. And what is he doing with those flowers? I'm pretty sure he's just like vandalized, like he's stolen from the private property. He's stolen those flowers.
It's cool.
I know.
Are you gonna wear it?
No.
Are you gonna give it to Tink?
No. Who?
Tinkerbell!
Who's that?
You don't know who she is? I think you do.
Oh, the fuck.
Okay, I can't watch this anymore, bro. Is this person a Disney worker or like an actual like Disney adult? I think this might be some random Disney adult that he's just started filming, or maybe he's a Disney worker. I can't even tell. That's the very concerning thing. Peter Pan is honestly so punchable. I don't even know whether this is Peter Pan. I think this might be some random adult attendee at Disneyland. this? Christ, what did I just witness? Isn't this cart meant to have two people sitting on each cart? I'm pretty sure this person over here is just a random person attending Disneyland. That's why she's sort of out of frame. I feel sorry for her. Not only does she have to sit next to you, but she has to sit next to you as you film some stupid TikTok. Some deep breaths after this video was made. Okay, you gotta chill.
This video is for all of those who insist on hating Disney adults. It's become like a trend to hate on Disney people. So I was raised by two very artistic parents. Our family outings consisted of going to the ballet and the theater.
Are you sure
that was my upbringing. All throughout my life, I've seen sports fans with the teams and the rivalries, foam fingers and the face painting and the yelling at the referee, and everyone's invested. It's a whole culture. And as I see all this going down, I don't understand the passion. And honestly, I've always felt a little bit left out because it looks really fun. These people look like they're having the time of their lives. While I don't understand it, I see its value.
Okay, I've given you 30 seconds. 30 seconds I've given you, and you have not explained once why we should not, hate on Disney adults. I don't hate Disney adults. I just think it's a little bit unsettling to see. It's not necessarily cringe, but it's a bit unsettling. It's a bit disturbing. I've given you 37 seconds, and you have not provided a single reason why we should sort of view Disney adults differently. I am not going to let you speak for any longer. Let's just read the comments. 100% agree. I am a Disney adult from Canada. What is this? Cozy Nana from Canada Disney fan. What is this? Oh, okay. So Okay, interestingly, I'm pretty sure she has deleted every single comment that is not agreeing with her. I'm pretty sure all the other comments have been deleted.
Adults who go to Disney without children are total weirdos. No, I don't agree with this statement, but I get it in my comments at least once a week. And every time somebody comments this, usually with their anonymous account, I assume they've just forgotten how to have fun. Disney is not just for children. It's a theme park that's very intentionally been built for all ages. I mean, look at rides like Guardians of the Galaxy or Tower of Terror or Tron. These are definitely designed for an older audience and even have height requirements.
She has a point.
And Disney really caters to their adult audience with some of the fine dining, restaurant and drink experience.
Okay, have you guys ever been to Disneyland? Have you ever been to their fine dining options, bro? Even if they're called fine dining, that is not fine dining. What is this? Do you see this? Is this meant to be fine dining? This is a salad made out of tiny chopstick strips of carrot and whatever this orange thing is. Is this is this someone's goon juice? The chef has just gooned. No, actually, no, this is the goon juice. The chef has just gooned into your croissant. And this is called fine dining. I don't know what type of fine dining you've ever had, but there is no fine dining at Disneyland, even if they call it fine dining.
Look at drinking around the world at Epcot or Food and Wine Festival. And before you...
Look at that. 18 euros for... That is 18 euros for a mocktail. Wait, that doesn't even have alcohol in it, and it's 18 euros? That is almost 20 US dollars, which is 30 Australian dollars for a tiny glass of apple juice concentrate, green apple concentrate, and all this other cordial fresh cucumber. There's no alcohol in it.
And before you say, well, that's for the parents, I don't think Disney would encourage parents to get absolutely plastered while their toddler just stands there.
Bro, what do you mean plastered? That clearly says mocktail. That's not a cocktail. It's a mocktail, meaning that there is no alcohol in there. And so this is literally made for kids. You can drink a mocktail if you're under 18 because there is no alcohol in it.
Just because something can be appealing to children, it doesn't mean that adults are no longer allowed to enjoy it. The shows, the parades, the fireworks, they've been designed to bring joy to everyone. And that was Walt's vision. A place where everybody could experience joy together. Just because you don't like the Disney parks, it doesn't mean they're just for kids. At the end of the day, Disney isn't a daycare. It's a place for everyone to go and enjoy.
Okay, you know what? She actually has a point. She has a very valid point. She sort of, articulated and presented her argument pretty decently. And then, why did I... But it's a shame that this video only got 10,000 views so that the message couldn't be spread to everyone else. I think the only videos that get views on TikTok about Disney adults are the negative ones that are people making fun of them instead of this person trying to explain why it's not cringe to be a Disney adult.
I'm pissed. No one told me that when you meet a character as an adult, they stay in character. And I sit down and I'm like, oh, let's get her a picture. Kind of all right. Well, then she goes, did you come down to my grotto via Pearl or something? And I look at her and go, I'm not a make-a-wish. I'm not a special need.
What? No, okay, you're not special need, but you're a Disney adult. I don't know. Is there a difference? What is your problem with them staying in character? It's literally their job. If they break character, they could get fired. They don't discriminate between ages. I think they know that Disney adults exist. So maybe you're mad that they were treating you like a Disney adult when you wanted to be treated like a non-Disney adult.
like I'm an adult. And then she just goes, okay, let's smile for the thing, or whatever. So I feel bad because I've made her feel uncomfortable and but I didn't realize that. I thought they only did characters like for children. Like I thought she knew that as just a grown up, I wanted to take the photo. I didn't realize that some adults like to interact with characters. Like I thought it was clear that I was there for photos. And so anyway.
Bro, okay, so I think I understand what's happening now. So this person is anti-Disney adults. Because of all these Disney adults on TikTok, this person, the Ariel, thinks that every single adult that goes to Disneyland is a Disney adult. And then now this random woman is mad that she got treated as a Disney adult. But low-key, it's Disneyland. Just have fun there. It's not bad to sort of immerse yourself. Although it's a little bit cringe to sort of, go the full weight, the full Disney adult. But it's not that cringe this person staying in character, because keep in mind this person is probably younger than you, and also she has she has to keep her job, otherwise her rent, she's not going to be able to pay rent.
I get asked this question a lot, and I need to be honest with you guys. Yes, I am at Disney every day. In fact, I actually live at Disneyland. And you're probably thinking, Megan, that's impossible. You can't actually live at Disneyland. And I'm here to tell you that yes, it is possible, and it's actually really convenient. I'm able to sleep in the comfiest of places, from Animation Academy to the Moments with Mr. Lincoln Theater to the Small World boats. And yes, the singing dolls were a little creepy at first, but you get used to them.
Bro, I can't even tell whether this person is serious. Disney adults, it's such a legit thing that I can't even tell whether this is satire or not. I think she actually might be serious. There's a chance she could be serious.
I get my workouts in on the Davy Crockett canoes, web slingers, and just from walking around all day. I like to take nature walks through Tom Sawyer's Island and Redwood Creek. Entertainment consists of fireworks, parades, hundreds of fountains, plus pretty lights with one giant fireball at the end. It's pretty cool. And of course, I eat all the snacks and treats my heart desires.
Bro, did you see how expensive they were? I've been to Disneyland twice and it's always so expensive. Bro, look at that cookie. $5.50 for this. And what is this little thing? This little cake for $13. And an apple. Is this a candied apple for $7? Bro, you can buy an apple for $1. Just from the supermarket.
This sandwich is delicious, and the coffee is the best here too. Oh, and the rides are pretty fun, and I never have to worry too much about long lines because, well, I live here, and if I can't get on a ride one day, I'll just go on it the next day. It's seriously the best home ever. And if you're wondering how I'm able to afford all of this, I cannot. I will go broke soon. Please send help.
Damn, okay, well that's unfortunate, but based on the look of your account, I don't know whether you have children. I'm pretty sure you go to Disneyland every single day by yourself. No kids, no nothing, and you just go there to enjoy it by yourself. But honestly, there's really nothing wrong with that. You're allowed to do that as an adult. But imagine how many weird stares she gets, as she walks through Disneyland. No children, no family whatsoever. Just her, just enjoying the rides. But honestly, okay, if I saw that, I wouldn't think it's abnormal. I think it's honestly fine, as long as you're not weird about it. At least she's not dressing up as Elsa and everything from Frozen or something. POV, you test a hug rule as a 33-year-old Disney adult. What is that? What's a hug? Oh, see how long you can hug for. Oh, so they have to keep hugging you as long as you hug them. Oh my god, this is a 33-year-old grown man. You're still going? Oh, okay. For 20 seconds. And round 2. Okay. Okay. Put that Mickey Mouse out of his misery. That Mickey Mouse is gonna rock up to work the next day and hand in his resignation letter. He can't do this. He can't keep doing this. This is the 10th time today a 30-year-old Disney adult has just come up to him and physically assaulted him at the theme park. I don't know about you, but if this was me, I would press charges 100% against this guy. How old do you think this guy is? The person working there. What if they're just 18 years old or something? Disclaimer, this does not mean you should go and try to hug a character. It's a set amount of time. Remember, there is a line. I use my 30 seconds for a hug instead of photos. Wait, but you got both. You got a video, you got a cringe TikTok, and a hug. A 30-second hug. Seeing the Disneyland Paris castle for the first time. Okay. Is this real? Bro, that's a tiny castle. That is the most minuscule castle I've ever seen in my entire life. I thought it was going to be so much bigger. I thought it was going to be like over here. Like the tip of it will be over here, like my dingling. Is seeing a Disneyland castle really enough to make you cry? I can't even tell whether this is serious or not. This might actually be serious. She's even got the Ratatouille hat on and everything. Okay, geez. I mean, that's pretty cool, honestly. I think this one's better than the Mickey Mouse one. That castle looks so small that I don't even think you're allowed to even go up to it and go in it. I don't think it's like a to scale castle. Instead of going to Disneyland Paris, you should have just saved up a little bit more and just gone to one of the ones in America. Where is it? What? Bro. Robbie, are you blind? Actually, wait, no, he has glasses. Okay, maybe he is blind. It literally says Disneyland Paris. Is it like, does this guy not understand?